racing.
So, I don't know how much you know about racing, but as my dear friend, tell pata hi hai ki how mad about movies. It doesn't matter where they come from, what language they are spoken into, as long as it's got English subtitles and the good story, run up for it.
Yeah.
So, the racing, you must know his first movie was Bad Bajabad.
Okay.
With Anushka Sharma, and that movie was really, really good, romantic sort of comedy, and really he showed his acting skills there actually.
Okay.
You know, but how he has grown as an individual, especially in the persona of the actor, that is just amazing. To name a few movies of his which I really enjoyed. One of my favorite movies is Padmavati.
Okay. Oh yes, Padmavati, big movie.
Yeah, in where he only Khiljiya role ki thasiga, and it was really, really good the way he did it. And then he showcased his skills again with a banging music, which was Gully Boy.
Oh yeah, Gully Boy.
Gully Boy. And I think from there...
and there's another movie he done with Sara Ali Khan. He had that super hit song, Al Kamare, which was a remix.
Yes, Simba.
Simba. Another
Simba
commercial
again.
movie.
Simba again, which that character actually carried on in Single, which was good to see.
Okay.
Which Ajay Devgan. So he's a versatile actor, definitely. He has a lot of skills still to be showcased in the industry. But I think these are a couple of movies I can name, which I don't mind watching them again.
Okay.
And of course, his couple of his movies were in between, but were not doing very good, or they were flops because maybe.
I can't remember. From yaad nahi aa rahi hai koi racing movie. Like Gully Boy.
Yeah, there's one he made with Alia Bhatt as well.
Which one is it?
Which Dharmendra.
Oh yes, I remember that movie.
Yeah, it's on Netflix, but I can't remember the name. But definitely, it was a good hit as well.
Yeah.
It was a good hit. It did not did as well. As Dhurandhar, but definitely it was a good hit. Again, rom-com sort of a comedy, really well made. But like I said, this movie is a comeback for him. Dhurandhar is a comeback.
I think it's his biggest highlight as well.
His biggest highlight. I mean, to talk about the movie on the BBC News this morning, where BBC got a separate sort of a chapter on Dhurandhar, how well it's doing around the world. So if you haven't seen it, please make sure you just go on to Google and just read what BBC has to say about Dhurandhar. Worldwide it's doing well. Coming to the storyline, so jithe mukki si Dhurandhar wan utho shuru kiti unhone. I think the way they have portrayed the story of Jaskirat.
Yes, Jaskirat Singh.
You know, Jaskirat Singh, they have really used first half an hour, 40 minutes, really, really well, just to take you back how it happened, why it happened, who was he, and then doing the continuation with good music in the middle, intense storyline.
Yeah.
You know.
But is Arjun Rampal also in part 2?
Arjun Rampal is in part 2 definitely.
Yeah, Sanjay Dutt, Sanju Baba.
Sanju Baba is also there. His aura is definitely. I mean, he's one of my favorite actors again.
Oh yeah, 100%. We'll do a separate episode for YouTube, especially.
I mean, how can you? I mean, how?
We have to do it for the YouTube.
Yeah, we have to. I mean, when it comes to Sanjay, how can you forget the movies like Jalgar, Sadak?
Oh yeah.
Hathiyar, Vastav. I mean, Vastav. Look at Vastav.
Thanedar is an old movie.
Thanedar, Vastav. Yeah. Now, my God, the song still.
Amazing Sergeant.
Evergreen. Sergeant. Yes, of course. I mean, Khalnayak.
Come on, big.
How can you forget? How can you forget Khalnayak? You know,
Atish, yeah. Movies, yeah.
So
right.
he has carried that aura that was in him. Munna Bhai.
Yeah, massive.
Both the parts.
Massive, yeah.
He has carried that aura in this movie as well. Okay. You know, really, really. And so Sanjay Dutt is there definitely. Don't forget R. Madhavan.
Oh yes.
You know, the role he has played as the chief of the Raw, it just, I mean, it was mind-blowing. Like I said, that every character has really played their part so well.
Solid lineup.
So I mean, it's not easy, Bali. It's not easy to have so many actors and ne sare actors जिन्होंने चंगे नाम है industry दे विच उन्होंने इकट्ठे करके एक movie बनाना. To be successful with it is art in himself.
100%.
You know, and I think Aditya Dhar has done really, really well.
Yeah.
I mean, hats off to his direction, his editing and scripting. But then you also have to say that he was quite lucky after he married Yamini. What's her name? Is it Yamini? Her wife's name? Who was Gotham something?
Something, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe these guys can tell us.
Yeah, let us know what name of the lady is who's going back to. I mean, after the marriage, he has done this movie, and
Yeah.
wow, like, you know, Kenya Lakshmi ka aa rahi, so it must be
These
the
are-
impact of the movie.
No,
was
like
what
you
is
said,
right.
to have solid actors, such
Yeah.
a big lineup, and then to make sure that every single one of them can shine,
Definitely,
you know, to
definitely.
get the best out of them in their position. You know, it's teamwork is dreamwork, as they say,
Yeah.
and sometimes only one actor walks away with the
Yeah.
limelight.
It's nothing like that. In this.
I mean, Akshay Khanna in the first part, he kind of slightly edged it, I think.
He did, in a big way. In a big way.
And but however, because the others were so solid as well,
Yeah.
they weren't forgotten. You know, they weren't overseen. And I think this is what made this film such a great movie. You know, that you can watch again and again. And it's not just Indians who are loving this movie. On Netflix, it's available in so many
Yeah,
languages.
yeah, amazing.
You know, and
Amazing.
there's so many other European friends I spoke to have watched this movie. You know, people born and bred in England
Yeah.
who are loving this film. So that says a lot about. Cinema.
But again, it might be my perception. I have to say this regarding Dhurandhar, and I will take your take on this. Would Dhurandhar would have been this successful as an overall franchise if, let us know, if it was not based on true events?
There was no base in what?
True events.
That's what makes it exciting because it's linked to it's a true story, and every time true story is always chilling.
Yeah.
You know,
Of
you
course,
get those
of
goosebumps.
course.
It makes you kind of
And I think this is what interested the people.
yeah,
Because it's based on true events,
yeah,
and because they wanted to live that part of so-called Hamza,
yeah,
aka Jajid, they want to live his life,
yeah,
and the way his life has been portrayed and shown to the audience, they can feel that they are there with him.
yes,
You know, it doesn't matter how intense the action is, how raw the action is,
Yeah.
how bloody the action is,
Yeah.
but every part of the movie, from one to carry on to the second part, you will feel that it was needed.
yeah,
You call about the news, you call about the blood, you call about the action, you name everything, it was the need of the movie, it was the need of the storyline, guys.
yeah. You know, there's a movie called Mumbai Attacks,
Yeah.
a Sky movie, Sky
Yeah,
original,
yeah,
which covered the whole event.
Yeah.
And if you've seen that film and then you watch this movie,
yeah,
the whole puzzle falls in place.
yeah. But we should not be telling the viewers that. Let them.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm saying in
Yeah.
case you have not seen Mumbai, I think
Yeah.
it came out about 5-6 years ago. It's called Mumbai, right?
Yeah, I think it was the same guy who
Mumbai
played.
Attacks. He was a Slumdog Millionaire.
Slumdog Millionaire.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. I can't remember
So,
his name. Yeah, but
What a good film that was.
Amazing
Very
film.
well made.
Amazing.
And they used the original phone calls
yes.
in that movie, which Dhurandhar also used.
Yes.
bits
Yeah.
and bobs.
Yeah.
So, Adi, I can't wait. मैं next week जा रहा हूँ लेकिन Dhurandhar 2 4 घंटे मैं अपनी रजाई पे sleeping bag popcorn
Popcorn is a must.
मैं जा रहा हूँ. Let us guys know if you guys are going. This is Cam's take on Dhurandhar 2. Let us know what you think.
So guys, yeah.
And
So
we will do a follow-up once we can both discuss Dhurandhar 2.
yeah.
And maybe you have some questions or something that we can also discuss and then take further and see what everyone thinks.
Yeah. So guys, if you have not seen Dhurandhar second part, or if you are still thinking that we should watch it or not, go and watch it. You'll enjoy the movie. It's one of the best movies Bollywood has ever created. So go enjoy it, enjoy the music, and I'm sure you will come out. Some people will come out smiling. Some people will be blown away completely, and some people will definitely feel that impact of patriotism.
Yeah, yeah. No, but
you know?
also it's the movie. Okay, it's a true story is one thing, but the direction. I like the way the film goes from chapter to
Jimmy
chapter.
chapters, yeah. Oh,
The storyboard.
yes.
And the way it keeps you engaged for that long was amazing.
The makers have made sure that they've carried the concept of chapter in the second part.
Okay,
as well. So
excellent.
it's really, really good.
That's really good. I
So
look forward to
I
it.
think the impact of chapter was from the first part to the second part was that you were able to focus on one character, you know, without getting disturbed or getting confused what's happening elsewhere.
Yeah.
So the way the chapter was shown is just to see the shot, get it in,
Yeah.
and then carry on. And in your own head, you are making your own story as the movie is going on. Oh, I saw this in first chapter. Oh, I know what happened in second
Yeah.
chapter. So I know why it's happening in the third chapter. So the continuation is actually to keep the audiences
Glued.
Glued. Yes, that's the right word. Glued. And they have scanned the same concept in the second part as well, and it's worked really, really well. Really, really well. Yeah, that's all I can say.
Yeah.
I mean, जिन्हें उसे तारीफ करना फिल्म नहीं काटे, but you know, these movies are made once, you know, once in a lifetime.
So do you think there'll be a part 3?
I will leave that to you and the audiences who are not seeing yet. Like I said, I'm not going to be any spoiler in this video. So I'll leave you to it. I'll leave you to the audiences to it. But the only thing I can say is when the movie, you think the movie has finished and the name of all the people who have worked hard for this movie start coming up, do not leave the cinema.
Okay.
Okay.
So who's seen Dhurandhar 2? Let us know. And then we will see you soon, and we will all review and go through any queries, anything that anybody brings up, we'll discuss. And yeah, peace out. Valiant Cam.
All the best, guys.
Fresh Chili Raw. Finally on YouTube. So, see you soon.
See you soon.